Like when you start, and by the way, that's kind of what inspired me for like my next chapter, which is the Clarity Bureau. I see the need, I don't want to use the word coach. I will never use the word coach. But I have like a program that I'm developing. It's a steady leader accelerator. And I see the need for not just first line supervisors or budding first line supervisors, but middle managers, executives. And we have the unique gift, the three of us and everybody else that's served, of solving crisis situations while we're pouring coffee at Wawa.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So when you get into the corporate realm and you're in middle management and people come to you with their hair on fire and they're looking for a solution and you're like, holy shit, this is a big deal. BJ just talked about a story where he was at a house where a guy just unalived his father, then shot his mother, then shot him. Like, what you got, buddy, is not a big deal.
Yes.
Trust me. And
puts things in perspective.
Yeah, and when you can, and if I could kind of put that in a bottle and pour it all over the internet, so people get a taste of what it's like to kind of just like slow down for a second, take a couple deep breaths, and think clearly and make the best ethical decision while keeping the people in mind, everybody that's going to be affected. That's what I aim to do. It's just going to be a leadership framework that I present in probably a 6-week course of some sort. And, but again, it gets back to the synergy. So it's going to be, there will be one-on-one aspects, but it'll also be group calls, group settings, because that's where we learn them. Dude, let me tell you, I heard a story growing up around minor league baseball, not playing. I was a bat boy, but growing up around minor league baseball, the manager and pitching coach were having a discussion one day and they were talking about where you do the most learning. You don't do the most learning on the mound. You do the learning sitting in the bullpen when everyone's sitting around going, holy shit, I can't believe you just threw him an 0-2 curveball. Like that guy's he's going to rocket that. And you're like, well, what do you mean? Like he chased. Yeah, but he's a left-handed, you know what I mean? Like that's where you learn and you learn from each other. Like, and you can do that in low pressure situations. You don't have to learn, when you're holding direct pressure on somebody's wound.
Yeah.
So that's where I'm headed next. That's kind of the next chapter.
Dude, that's awesome. I want to say this though. The program that you brought up in the beginning, that was my thesis for my master's. BJ
awesome.
and I were getting it. Yeah, BJ and I were getting our masters together, and Dr. Bromley, shout out RLP, love Dr. Bromley.
Love Dr. Bromley.
He was like, you should actually try to do this. He actually made some calls to the sheriff's office to let me do it, basically, and that's where it sprung from.
God bless Dr. Bromley. And
I just used your map the other day, by the way.
Oh, yeah. And Andy, you'll appreciate this. When I was working on this and discussing this openly with BJ in the gym one day, one of the deputies, and this is to BJ's point, was like, he was asking me what I was talking about. I was like, yeah, I'm trying to work on the mapping because it's not populated with probation people and I'm the reporting and all that. And he goes, really? What do you think's wrong? I was like, well, it fucking sucks. It's trash. He's like, really? Tell me why what I created is trash. And I was like, oh. To BJ's point. Yeah. So anyway, that was the beginning of the end, unbeknownst to me.
on Norm. I saw Norm walking around one of the buildings like 3 weeks ago. He's still here. He's in the drop.
He actually didn't give me a lot of shit. He actually helped me a lot. And anyway, I was I ate a little bit of curl on that one. I was like, sir,
we were still young, trying to figure it out.
I was still young. Yeah, exactly.
Well, first. Also, like, God rest Dr. Bromley's soul. He's no longer with us. But
good man.
But that was a great program.